A mystical bird of prey called a Turul is one of the most important symbols in Hungarian history and mythology. The oldest existing history of the Hungarians from the early 13th century writes that Emese, the mother of Almos, a foundational high prince who led the Hungarians westward into Europe, received a dream of a falcon while she was pregnant. In some legends, it's interpreted that the eagle itself impregnates her. Other early chronicles describe Turuls as being among the totemistic animals that led the brothers Hunor and Magor, the fathers of the Huns and Hungarians, into the west. Some of these medieval histories also claim that Attila the Hun's coat of arms was a Turul and refer to the first royal family of the Hungarians as the Turul dynasty, establishing a sort of retrospective continuity between the two cultures. Early Hungarians were in fact nomads on the Eurasian steppe, and not only was falconry an enduringly important practice for many cultures, but the symbology of birds of prey has also been widespread. Early artifacts from the Hungarians' first arrival in Europe do depict similar totems, and Hungarians weren't the first nomads to bring such symbolism into the region. The Avar Cognate, nomads who predated the Hungarians, have also left behind artifacts with similar symbols, like possibly on the controversial and mysterious treasure of Nagy St. Miklos. Covered that one before in an earlier video. While being of a different language family, the Hungarian language does include many Turkic loanwords, and one of those is likely Turul. In fact, the founder of the Seljuk Empire was named Tugril, probably of a similar root. The relationship between falcons and women, often in the context of impregnation or fertility, was also a tradition among many Eurasian steppe societies. There are records of Kazakh or Kyrgyz people bringing falcons into their yurts during childbirth to keep demons at bay. Even the oldest surviving work of literature in the Mongol language tells of a dream where an eagle foreshadows the creation of the Mongol dynasty, eerily similar to the Hungarian legend of Almos. So this symbol, the Turul, is one of the oldest in Hungarian culture, one that I find fascinating and I think yields a lot of insights in the nomadic prehistory of Hungarians. But I think it's important to point out that, like in the context of many other nations, this mythological pre-modern symbol has been embraced by both fascists during the darkest periods of Hungarian history and ethno-nationalists, irredentists, and some culty ancient alien cranks today. So conversations about the bird and its symbolism understandably leave a bad taste in the mouths of many Hungarians that I know, and others are also understandably eager to separate its historical context from its 19th and 20th century ones. But this was just a video about the pre-modern stuff. In the next video, I'm going to get a little more into the symbol's modern history, so stay tuned for more.